And there is a cryptic comment being made by the Karnataka Chief Minister. In fact, in the morning when he was asked a question, and that was a funny question asked, he was asked, when will DK Shivakumar be the Chief Minister? And then he said, when High Command decides. And just now, there's a video that's come in, a video coming in of the Karnataka Chief Minister making a significant statement, saying nothing is permanent in politics. What did he mean? He has said nothing is permanent in politics. In fact, we have the soundbite. If you can play the soundbite, I'll translate over it. He knows the media standing there, and he knows the media is going to pick up that audio, and he makes a very significant statement saying nothing is permanent in politics. I'd like to play that audio out. Let's play it out. This is the soundbite with the audio. Less or more waits to come outside his residence and drops that statement in front of the media. He says, politics is not permanent. Politics is not permanent. This is after the breakfast meeting. He says, Rajkiya Shashwata Allah, which means politics is not permanent. Now, is that a hint of him giving his chair to the Deputy Chief Minister? We will have to wait and watch. But it's a significant statement coming in. Let's play that once more. In fact, there is a longer soundbite. There is a longer soundbite that has come in where the Chief Minister is telling one of the MLAs. He says, I've never really thought about it. Whatever happens, let it happen. Is politics my father's property? Whatever happens, let it happen. Politics is not permanent. Politics is not permanent is what the Chief Minister has said. Interesting comment coming in. We'll try and go across to Abhishek live. There were two statements. One this morning when he was asked whether his deputy will become the Chief Minister. He said when the High Command decides, it will happen. And now he says politics is not permanent. Is there something brewing? Abhishek is joining us live. Abhishek, that's a big comment. In fact, two back-to-back comments coming in. First up, he said when the High Command wants, his deputy can become the Chief Minister. Now he says politics is not permanent. So has the message perhaps been passed to him?
With respect to CM Siddaramaiah's statements, which were one in the DK Shivakumar's residence after the breakfast, he says when questioned, DK will become the Chief Minister when the High Command wants him to become the Chief Minister, and very soon after that he says politics is not permanent. So probably the High Command would have told CM Siddaramaiah in a very ironical mode that he might have to step down. This might be one of the following statement after the High Command have had a word with him. So it is the statement of CM Siddaramaiah, which clearly means that nothing is permanent in politics. Indirectly, he mentions that he might have to step down from the position of the Chief Minister. Sooner or later, any Chief Minister will have to step down after his term. And he has not attached himself to the benefits of the chair of the Chief Minister. And probably another vice versa point of view also will have to look at it. Probably CM Siddaramaiah might be hinting DK Shivakumar. Nothing is permanent, and DK Shivakumar will have to listen to the High Command, and DK Shivakumar might not even be made the Chief Minister. So both the ways to be considered, Niranjan, at this point of time. But we have been told that CM Siddaramaiah is going smooth on DK Shivakumar, is abiding by the rules and regulations laid down by the Congress High Command. CM Siddaramaiah's statements in the last couple of weeks change usually a day after he gives out any statements. At one point of time, he would obviously bat for himself, stating that he will be the entire term Chief Minister. However, the very next day or the following day, he says that he will abide by the conditions laid on by the AICC. So this might be one such follow-up conversation or one such follow-up statement by CM Siddaramaiah. There might be another statement where he says that the AICC will make sure that DCM will be elevated to the CM, or probably any other statement which wasn't expected from him. Niranjan.
Okay, thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a significant statement being made by the Chief Minister. Now, why is this significant? Significant because you had his deputy, DK Shivakumar, who's the Congress Deputy Chief Minister, and he wants the Chief Minister's chair. So it's a state where the Congress party is almost on the verge of a split. There are people who are taking sides, and the Congress High Command missing in action seems to have woken up in the last few days. And it appears from the two statements that came in today that perhaps the message has been passed on that eventually he will have to let go and allow his deputy to become the Chief Minister. We'll take a short break now here on Republic TV. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the stories we're tracking, it's a developing story. But when we come back, the pictures that came in from Pakistan of Imran Khan's party, not Imran Khan, nobody knows what he looks like, whether he's dead or alive, or what his condition is. But